Welcome to Smart Okasan TV, your #1 top channel for the latest updates on Biafra news, things going on in Biafra land, and the hottest trends in entertainment. Here, we bring you breaking stories, deep analysis, and the inside scoop, all delivered with passion and purpose. As you are about to watch this video, try to like, subscribe, comment and share for others to see.
Alright, so without wasting much of your time, I'm also going to show you our update of most Nigerian states inside Nigeria that were not added to the states in Biafra, are begging that Biafran should accept them into a Biafran nation. So I'm going to let you see how this young man actually elaborated and explained how Biafran came into play, how the movement has been, and a whole lot. But let's go straight into the video, and we'll be right back.
What I want to talk about is what I want to talk about is concerning the origin and the name Biafra. You know, many of our people, mostly my Ijaw people, have this notion that Biafra, maybe because of the beginning of the name, because it sounds Bia, that it is an Igbo stuff. But it has a lot to do with the Ijaw. In fact, the Biafra itself, the origin is from an Ijaw river, and that's exactly what I want to talk about. During the time and how this how Ojukwu came about Biafra, it actually started with one of our kings, the king of Nembe, the nyesom of Nembe, during the period when the eastern region was having some issues in the north, our people were being killed. The nyesom of Nembe called Ojukwu and sat him down and told him that, see, we are tired of this thing. We are tired of these people. We cannot allow our people to be dying like this. So because of that, this is who we are. This is, he showed him all the documents that this is who we are. We have always been known as Biafra. And he told him everything. And the things that he told him comprised of, he actually explained to him how the Portuguese came about that name. When the Portuguese first came to our shores, because when the Portuguese came, they first of all landed in our area because we are the coastal people. So when they first came to our shores, what they met, they came through, there's a particular river. If you look at the African map, you see that the map cuts across from Northern Africa into West Africa. Then you see a kind of sharp edge. That sharp edge, after that sharp edge, they now go down, straight down to Southern Africa. Now, that sharp edge is where Biafra is. That sharp edge is Ijaw territory. Now, it is in that sharp edge, the particular edge of that sharp edge is where the Portuguese came to when they were traversing into the region, into the lands. And the particular area where they got to is a community called Kula. So when they got there, they met the people and they are like, what? When the English people went to Warri and they are like, okay, what's the name of this? The Zoman there thought they were asking him what's the name of house. He said that it is Warri. So Warri, the Zoman told them that this is Warri, that is house. So they now called it Warri. In their own tongue, they pronounce it Warri, which in the spelling you still see it's very clear, kind of. So when they got there, the Kalabari people in Kula, they told them that this river is called Biafra. They named it Biafra, which is how do we find food to eat? Because that river has a particular kind of attitude, because it actually came from the sea and it dries up sometimes and it comes up sometimes. So when it dries up, they will not have food to eat. So they are like, okay, how do we get food to eat? That is fish. How do they make soup? How do they make soup when there is no fish for them to get soup? So now, but in the tongue of the Portuguese, they called it Biafra. If you look in some of the ancient maps, some of the ancient documents that have the name Biafra, you will see them spell it F-A-R. Sorry, F-B-I-A-F-A-R-A. While some spell it B-I-A-F-R-A. So that's just it is from their own pronunciation. So they started calling it Biafra from that time. And now in the map before the Civil War and after the Civil War that Nigeria decided to cut out the name from the world map, in the map you will see it very clearly in the map before the Civil War. You see it very clearly. You see it written, the Bight of Biafra. And Bight is an English word. Now you begin to wonder, what is Bight? Bight, just like a place around a particular edge, the region, an area around an edge. Like for instance, if my apple is like this, and this is the edge, this particular tip of my apple, I say this whole area around my apple is the Bight of this tip of my apple. So if this tip of my apple is Biafra, then this area is the Bight of Biafra. It is still the same representation like you have in ancient times when the Europeans describe Africa. They call Africa the gun because of the shape of Africa. It is that same place. If Africa is the gun, it is that same Bight of Biafra that is the trigger of the gun. So they used to call Africa the gun. So that particular spot where is as if Africa cuts into two is the trigger of the gun, and that is the Bight of Biafra. And that place, that Biafra is taken from that particular river. That river is the river that joins all the Ijaw tribes together. From that river, from that Kula river, if you go towards this place, you go towards Okrika, you go towards Boni, you go towards Opobo, you go towards Andoni. If you go towards this place, you go towards Nembe, towards Brass, into deep down Bayelsa, into Delta, into the Focados. So that river is the place that joins the whole of the Ijaw nation. So now this thing begins to it bothers me, because when an Ijaw man will tell you that he's not Biafra, I begin to feel like he's insane. If he really understands how the name came about, he cannot say it's not Biafra. Now, even when Ijaw was actually declaring the Republic of Niger Delta, the Republic of Niger Delta had nothing to do with any other tribe. He was only declaring a republic of the Ijaw nation. Is actually Ijaw Nation Republic, but he decided to call it Niger Delta. And when he was describing it, he said that this is the region, or this is the Niger Delta we shall consider is a portion of the Bight of Biafra, which means it's just a part. It's not the whole. It's not the whole part. The Bight of Biafra that we're talking about, it covers from that Ijaw area, from all those warrior axis, into Igbo land, into what's it called, Cameroon, into Gabon, is that large. So this whole area, covering this whole area around that particular edge, that edge is what is called Biafra. So when Ojukwu was to call the new republic from the eastern region, he had to call the republic from that ancient name that our region has been known by, and that ancient name that we have been known by is Biafra, and the origin of it is from an Ijaw river. So if you say that you are Niger Delta, there is nothing wrong. If you say that you are Biafra, it is only a wider picture. So there is this misconception of I am Niger Delta, I am not Biafra, I am this, I am not this. It is only a means to divide us. Now some people will be like, okay, yes, we can work together and we can work in unity, but we need another name. What other name apart from the name that you have been known by? Apart from the name that is your ancient identity? Nigeria is something that is designed by a white man. They just design it and coin it. Biafra has been there. Biafra wasn't designed. The white men came and they saw a people. They saw a people that were living around an area, and they asked for the name. They asked for the name of that particular spot, and they started to call the whole place according to that name. So, and that identity, we have been known by that identity for ages. If you up to about 16th century, if you check the map is still there till today. The area around Biafra. So, my people, I rarely do videos, but this thing has been something that it has been bothering me as an individual, as an Ijaw man. It has been bothering me, and it has come to my notice that many of our people are ignorant of this. So I have decided to take out this time to talk to you. You that is an Ijaw man, you that is an Orobo man, you that is an Ikwere man, you that is an ethnic man. We are all Biafrans. We are the Biafrans. So, like what some people will say, they will tell you that you are more Biafran than they are, and that is the truth. Because the origin of the name Biafra is from your place. The origin of the name. Now you say a Niger Delta. What's the origin of River Niger? The origin of River Niger is not the Ijaw. River Niger only came to Ijaw to empty its waters. Biafra is the center of Ijaw. So Ijaw Zakmemi
You said these are the languages that made up the Biafran nation. Thank you, sir. Maze, please kindly tell Biafran your name, and while you go on your native dialect, let Biafran know exactly what is going on here today.
Ijaw. Ijaw. Thank you very much, my brother. My name is Kemanwe Peter Inimotimikame. I am from Ikibri in Yenagwa local government area of Baisa State in Biafra land. Thank you very much. I'm representing my people, the Ijaw people. We are many here. I am representing my state coordinator and the deputy. I am still also representing my Ijaw nation. And as you can see, we are very many here. So as we are here, we have represented the Ijaw land, which some people feel that Ijaw is not part of Biafra, when Ijaw is the place that gave that name Biafra.
You're right and positive. It's true, sir.
Biafra. Yes. So if you want fact, I will still prove it to you. But today, we are standing on all protocols observed. I want to use my language to talk to my people.
Let's go ahead, sir.
Yes. Peter, Zuke mama momia power me and the bang bad woman at the boom make a ban. Over bed where the Mazuka mama man bed where the mama no thing bamuna. We are here. Whether gone or whatever, artillery or whatever, we are here to bury our father and our mother. It is on to bring by the commission city. Say you be a Keraka Pacamia, a people can make a Siakamia, a Kerakasia, people come and bang by the Bolam, woman, and a Casas of Bomon. Camesa said that Biafra Caparapu. Seneva Biacoba Fabe, Double South Superman on the shake, almost work or dog woman about a crop boy a minute. Yet, when you see the weather is dark, you should know that there is going to be rain. Yes. So it's okay, Mamma, and men say you. Send them near the bomb, Marathon, Omun Seritier. Annika back as on the Bradman Lamna.
All right. This is so unique and so wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
When we interpret who we are, people should understand that this thing runs in our blood. It is not a pride that it's not a coincidence that Chukwu Kabiam has created us and placed us in this wonderful part of this contraction called Nigeria. At the same time, we want to get another dialect that will give us the flavor of what the unity is all about. You know, when we talk about unity, we mean exactly what we are saying. So, women and the livelihood of a woman, this is where every riddle is taken from. Everything about life begins from here. So, we want to let you know without the women are formidable in terms of restoring the fatherland. Let's talk to one of them and let her give us what she has to say about the Biafran.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Oh, hey, Biafra. My name is Ijaw. I am here today. I'm very glad and grateful to be among the living. And not only the living, in the blessed land of the living. I'm very grateful to God. I want to first appreciate God for His mercy and His goodness. This time permit me to use my language to address what we are here for in my language. Shalom. Anybody can be got that sweet boy. Yeah, so Kenny. They obviously been a willing boy. I'm back up the beer. Oh, you know, I'm a beer like I'm so you Biafra. I like those right now. A Biafra on anybody. A Biafra, anybody, been a Biafra. A Biafra, no, 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 no. But if you're not going to police, you're going to be in the same me. And then if you're in the other, if you're in the other, you know, nobody Biafra, Muram, if you're not darling. Fear the lava. Permit me to sing a song to my people. Biafra, you are many dancing. Body Biafra, you are many dancing. Body almost Biafra, you are many dancing. Oh my God. Body almost Biafra, you are many dancing.
All right, my people. Right now, the Finnish government, they are under pressure as they have come out to clarify their stand on Simon Ekpa and also meeting with the Nigerian government. You all recall recently the ambassador, Finland ambassador to Nigeria, had a meeting with the Nigerian government, and she also talked about the Simon Ekpa situation, where she said that Simon Ekpa was the one blocking their bilateral relationship with Nigeria. And also, she submitted a letter of credence, which is a formal diplomatic letter that designates a diplomat as ambassador to another sovereign state, commonly known as diplomatic credentials. The letter is addressed from one head of state to another, asking them to give credence. So she said that the letter that submitted was a letter handing over because the Finland want to change the new ambassador. But in the issue of Simon Ekpa, which the news that she said that Simon was the one blocking their bilateral relationship, and which has got a lot of people talking, and a lot of people reacted to this. you all know, like we said, that Finland government, they are under pressure right now, and their rating when it comes to the human rights record is kind of like going down. Finland is well known for their human rights good record, and also a country that's one of the happiest country in the whole world. So at the moment, it's kind of like it's like the record is kind of like going down at this moment in time because of Prime Minister and you know, the way they are handling the case of Prime Minister. So many organizations has come out to call out Finland government, and also well-meaning politicians from USA and other countries. They have also called out Finland government to handle the case of Simon Ekpa as a freedom fighter, not a terrorist leader or whatever. So it's kind of the thing is affecting them in so many ways. Like I said, Finland is a country that is well known for human rights record. They are clean when it comes to human rights and all that kind of thing. So since the detention of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, the whole thing is kind of like affecting the Finland government and Finland people as a whole. That's why we're saying that Finland should handle the case of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa with care, because this is something that will judge them, that will change the way people see Finland when it comes to human rights record. So Finland at this moment in time, they are under pressure. Simon Ekpa's case, like we said before, Finland fought war. They know what is called freedom fighting. And for them to keep on detaining a freedom fighter that is fighting for his own people, that's very, very wrong. It's not right at all. And Simon Ekpa, being their citizen, who has been living in Finland for years, has a clean record. He has not committed any offense. He has not done anything wrong. So for them to listen to lies from Nigeria to detain Simon Ekpa, that is fighting for the freedom of Biafra, is very, very wrong. It's not right. And that's why people are calling Finland government out to do the needful. Release Simon Ekpa. Set him free. Even if you want to try him, release him until the court date or whatever. But keep on detaining him because of lies that is coming from Nigeria government. It's not good at all. It's not good. So Finland must do the needful right now. Release Prime Minister. Let him out. The continued detention of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is wrong. That means then Finland government are listening to lies that is coming out from Nigeria. Because tell me, if they are not listening to the lies from Nigeria, the propaganda that the Nigerian government has been putting out there, you know, when it comes to Simon Ekpa or Biafrans, tell me why Finland government up to now holding Prime Minister who has not committed anything. Why? And this is what we keep saying here, that Finland fought war to be where they are today. They fought Russians to be free. They know what is called freedom fighting. And this is the same thing. There's nothing different what Simon Ekpa did or doing. So if they want their record to remain where they are, they should do the needful. Do the needful right now. Let Simon Ekpa out. Release Simon Ekpa. Keeping him there in detention will not change anything. It will not change anything. And it will not stop the agitation for Biafra as a nation. Biafrans must keep on fighting for their freedom. It's not gonna change anything. So the Finland government should do the needful. Release our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Set him free. Finland government release Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He has not committed any offense. He's fighting for the freedom of Biafrans, which you as a country fought to be where you are. This is where we're gonna stop. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Smart Okason TV show. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to keep the intellect flowing.